What's up, guys? It's bbsmith0711. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment on this video, please. Help me get more views, lead people to my channel, share my videos. That would be great. Speaking of which, I am going to talk about the way I'm going to change my channel. I'm not going to be the same old commentator that I have been. I'm kind of tired of talking about commentary, about gameplay, and that's it. And I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys want something new, and that's what I want my channel to be, is something new, because I'm not the best Call of Duty player in the world, and I want to make that up by my commentaries. I hope you guys subscribe and watch my gameplay in the background, but also listen to what I say and appreciate it for what it is. So, I had a comment on another video that was talking about, they wanted me to tell a story. Oh, that I just escaped an RCXD. And so I'm going to talk about a story, and it's pretty funny, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's about, I work in a retail pharmacy. I'm not going to say which one or where at or whatever, but just know that I work in a retail pharmacy. At this time I was a service clerk, so I worked at the cash register and other places, you know, just as a normal employee. And I was working one night on the register, and it was kind of a busy night, and this guy comes in and he asks for a refund. So, you know, just like any other person who asks for a refund, I have to call a manager to the front. So I call my manager up. He walks up to the front. There's three registers up front, 3 or 4 registers up front, and my manager comes up. He goes to the one across from me, and by this point the customer walks over to him in bare feet. I hadn't noticed this before, but yes, this guy is wearing no shoes. And it's middle of winter. I mean, it's cold. I live in the northern half of the United States, so it's cold. And that kind of freaked me out. I mean, who doesn't wear shoes, especially when you go somewhere to shop? Who doesn't wear shoes? Anyway, he walks up to the cash register and he says, "I need a refund." And of course the manager's like, "Well, okay, let me see your receipt. I see what I can do." And he's like, "No." He pulls his hand out of his pocket, and inside of his hand is something nasty. I can't tell what it is, but I'm still ringing people up at this time. I'm just cracking up over at the register because I think this is hilarious. So this guy pulls this out of his pocket and he lays it down on the counter, and it happens to be throw up of a corn dog. And this guy thought that it was a good idea to bring this into my store for a refund. And the manager's kind of taken back, and he's like, what is this, sir?" He said, "This is my son's vomit, because he ate one of your hot dogs and it had plastic on the inside." And at this point I'm dead. I have to leave. So I call somebody to the front. I just walk away and laugh. I laugh for a long time, and then I come back up and he's still there. And he's talking about how he's going to sue a company and sue everybody else and whatever. And by this point the manager's kind of mad because, I mean, we really don't deal with that stuff in the store. If you want some kind of lawsuit or something, you know you have to go through a corporate office. You don't go into the store and ask for that. But anyway, he said, that the manager, that is, he said, "Sir, did you unwrap the hot dogs or the corn dogs before you microwave them?" And he said, "No, why would I do that?" And at this point I'm like, are you kidding me? You really don't realize that you have to open the package? I mean, if you've ever worked in retail, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, some of these people, they just don't know. They don't know how to go about conversations about returning items, and it's really funny in hindsight, but at the time it's kind of scary. I mean, you don't realize to take the plastic off when you're cooking something. And yeah, we just kind of laughed it off, and he stormed out. But I mean, that's crazy. This guy wanted to sue us because he didn't take the packaging off. It's people like this the reason why they have to put caution hot on coffee. I mean, really, this isn't new information. This stuff is kind of common sense, but it's sad that you have to put disclaimers on stuff that say that when you have somebody that doesn't understand that you have to take plastic wrap off of a food item before you cook it in the microwave. So that's my little spiel. That's my little story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it was fun at the time, but oh my gosh, it was crazy, and I just couldn't believe it. I went home that night and I just laughed. I just sat down and I just laughed because it was just ridiculous, and I couldn't believe that that's what was happening. So anyway, about my new venture here on my channel. This is what I want my channel to be like from now on. I don't just want to talk about, hey, I got a kill, check out this cool gun. I'm kind of over that as a commentator, and I think I've grown out of that. I'm sure I'll still bring you some. Like I uploaded one earlier about a 10-1 one in the chamber and stuff like that. You just got to talk about, because that's just a different style of gameplay, pretty cool. And you want to talk about how well you did and whatnot, but I'm not going to do that anymore. One other thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sub for sub anymore, because I think it's just silly, because when most people do that, they don't watch my videos and they don't comment on them. So unless I really like your videos and I know that you're going to talk to me and be an active subscriber, I'm not going to do that, because that's just silly. Because you're not coming in as an interested person in my channel, and I'd rather honestly find people who don't even play Call it, or who don't upload, because in that sense they're gonna watch it for the tips and the commentary more so than someone who just wants me to sub to their channel and click like on their videos. But anybody that has subbed to sub with me has been pretty good about that, and if I've subbed for you, I watch your videos, I leave comments, I post likes and all that good stuff on most of them if I have time. If not, I at least watch your videos and stuff like that. So I would really appreciate it if you're gonna sub to me, at least watch my videos and check out my new stuff that I add. We as commentators, we work really hard on this kind of stuff to get it right, and we would love for people to take the time out of their day to tell us how we did. But if you don't like it, tell me why. What can I do to get better at this? But that's the new direction that I think I'm going to go for my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy that. But that's all for this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.